kind of on the move for like the last like 4 hours. A lot of shit has happened in the last 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie. Um, got some KFC today. You know the deal. You know the deal. Cool Supergirl bag. That movie sounded like it was terrible. I didn't get any Supergirl related. I did get the Supergirl sauce, but that's only because they make me pick a sauce with the food. I didn't actually want the sauce, but this might be a bit of a shorter, kind of rushed video. I don't know. I have some other stuff I still have to go do, but I wanted to get this done for today. It is 3:05 p.m. on July 14th, 2026. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been out in the heat quite a lot today in my black shirt and sweatpants. We've got the new, well, it's not really new, I guess they had it before, popcorn chicken from KFC that they just brought back within the last few days, I believe. Something else comes out today, and I don't remember what it is. Something else food-wise, I gotta go check. Today's the 14th, something else comes out today. Fuck. I feel like I've had this before, and then I never noticed that it was gone, maybe, or something like that. I know for a fact that I got popcorn chicken from a KFC in college one time, 5 years ago, maybe. So I think I've had it. It's been that long, though, so hopefully this is a good, refreshing kind of popcorn chicken, a good bit of change of pace. I love me some tiny, easy-to-eat chicken, so let me get that out. It's funny that, like, in the promotional picture, at least I saw in that one guy, I forget his name, King Schwartz or something, that does the food videos. We watched them on stream yesterday. The poster for this item, it's a bucket of popcorn chicken, of course, but it's like way taller looking, like an actual bucket. This feels like a bin more than a bucket. I don't know. And then I saw this in the video after, when he got it, and this looks so tiny. I mean, obviously it's only 50 pieces of popcorn chicken, so it's not, gonna be massive. It's not that big of a thing, but I just thought it was funny that they still made it bigger in the promotional imaging. 2 chocolate chip cookies over here as well, chocolate chunk cookies, which I think might be new as well. I don't know. There goes the shoulder again. This should be pretty cool. It might be already kind of I'm going to talk, even though I'm going to talk about it maybe not being very fresh right now. They prepped it very quickly. I ordered it for like an ASAP pickup between 5 and 15 minutes, and it was done in like 2 minutes. They weren't very busy today. And so it took me 10 minutes to get over there, and then it took me like 20 minutes to get back because of the traffic. Talk about that after. Let me get into it. They left my cookies sitting on top of this, so I think they're going to be nice and warm and melty. Got the stuff out. Gotta get the Diet Coke going here. Real quick, very fast. Muy rapido, más rapido. Very cool. Before I take any bites here, I need to give a shout out to Zappy for winning the Marbles on Stream Grand Prix that we did last night at the end of a 2.5-hour session of Marbles. We played it for 2.5 hours, where we were like, okay, we'll do a thing and the winner gets shouted out in the next video. So that's that. That game is so fun as a streamer. Like, holy fuck, I love that game. And you can gamble. I love gambling. Alright, chicken time. Nice little itty bitty little piece. Yeah, there you go. Nice little piece of chicken. This is only $10, by the way, for this bin. It's not like amazingly fresh right now. Every time I say I have like not fresh food, you guys give me like good like recommendations on how to like save it or fix it in the comments. You guys gotta understand, I'm not doing all that. I'm just not doing all that. It's just too much effort. It just doesn't matter that much, you know. But I appreciate it. Yeah, that intersection, like, this is why I don't like going over there during the day. I try to do videos from those food locations in that area at night. Because it's a very, very busy place in the middle of a day, especially on a weekday. Getting there was easy. But on the way out, I have to turn left out of my KFC. They're in the same area. Sorry. KFC. I gotta turn left out of the KFC. And the intersection has such a high amount of traffic trying to turn left at the light after you turn left out of the KFC. You know what I mean? I gotta go like, I'll draw it for you. Like, you turn left out of the KFC, and then you're going over here, and then you gotta turn left again. You know what I mean? I didn't do that right, but you get what I mean. I have to turn left out of the KFC and then very quickly get into the left turn lane to turn left at the intersection. But it was so backed up that I couldn't have. The row of cars went well past where I was turning out of to turn. They were all in the left turn lane. Do you mind? I'm telling a story, man. No barking. Oh, make sure. That fucking idiot that lives above me is training he's like trying to train a baby German Shepherd or something. But so I had to turn right out of the KFC, turn right into like a parking lot, turn around, turn left out of that parking lot. I had to wait 3 or 4 light cycles in this left turn lane after I turned around, because I was about 45 to 50 cars behind the light, because that's just how long the line was, which is just absolutely insane. But so that took an extra 5 to 10 minutes damn near just to get past the KFC and back on my way back here. And then after driving like another mile, the traffic picked up again. Like, there was just so much traffic and we were just going really slow. 2 lanes really clogged up. And it's because there was like a 3-car accident that happened on in the middle of the road, kind of like where I had just come from as well. Like on my way from the apartment to KFC's where the accident was, and on my way back I see it. There's like a pregnant woman involved and everything, but she looked okay. She was fine. She was like standing talking to an officer, no problem. But it's just like, oh my god, that's just fucking, you know, what a mess. So got past that and then finally got back here and yada yada. It was just like, wow, tedious. And that's not even the craziest thing that happened yet today. But that's why this isn't really as fresh for me right now. thing that that you get the pickup orders from at KFC is it's not heated, so it wasn't keeping my stuff warm. So if it was done like 10 minutes before I got there, it takes me 10 minutes to get there. It had already been 10 minutes. Asshole. So yeah, like 10 minutes to get there of the food just sitting there waiting for me. 15 minutes on the way back, damn near, I talked for 5 minutes at the start of the video, plus the prepping before the video. This stuff is far from fresh. It's good though. You can tell it's not like the freshest, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm not eating it with sauce, so I understand why it could be kind of bland. It's a little bland. Like, that is still my fault. I'm not using sauces or ketchup. I do have ketchup literally right here, but yeah, it's not the most amazing chicken. It's not. It's just a batch. It's just an iffy batch. You know what I mean? And it's fine. It's $10 for 50 pieces of chicken. It's so good. It's not bad. So let me tell you what else happened already today as well. So I went to Kroger, right? Like before I went to pick this up, I went to Kroger. And it is a very, very, very hot day out today, right? I get to Kroger, and when I walk in, there's a shirtless man talking with a couple of employees at the entrance. He was a little bit loud, but like he was being cordial. I think they were just kind of joking around about. I wasn't really listening, but it seemed like they were joking around about how it's so hot that he doesn't need to be wearing a shirt right now. You know what I mean? And I thought they were probably, there was a couple of employees there, so they'd probably been there for a few minutes and were telling him to leave, right? And then, so I go do my shopping. I pick up a fuck ton of Diet Coke, doing my thing. I really only went there for Diet Coke and a couple, like 1 or 2 frozen meals, so I was not in there that long, but, by the time I got to the self-checkout, which was on the other side of the Kroger, other side of the front of the store where I saw him, it started getting a little bit louder. I could hear like some commotion, and I could tell it was probably him. And so I kind of hustled on over there to take a look. And the shirtless man is like kind of in the store, like he's like 20 steps within the store, right? And there's a cop at the sliding door to get in and out of the store. And he's like, I'm assuming he's staying over there so as to not agitate this shirtless man and not like instigate anything. He's trying to get him to come outside, and get out of the store. The store is packed. There's people everywhere. And the shirtless man is kind of just yelling at him. I couldn't really tell what he was saying because it was just loud. I don't know what was going on, but the cop was trying to get him outside. And so, I was trying to. The guy was like kind of focusing on everybody. It seemed like he was like, I don't think he was like drugged out of his mind. Maybe, I mean, he probably was, but he seemed pretty aware. Like he had made eye contact with me. He was looking at multiple different people in the area. So I was trying to be a bit discreet about like recording him. I got a video. It wasn't good though. I'm not gonna really show you it. It was not good, but so I tried to like kind of keep my distance, and I tried to loop around the store again, or around the aisle to come back and see him again. And he also had no shoes on, I noticed, and he had walked past the aisle that I was in, and I saw him walk that way, and the cop wasn't really following like on his tail. He was kind of like the employees were following him. The cop was not really on him like that. I think it was to try to keep things calm. So I was trying to just get out of there. I wasn't trying to follow this situation as much as I wanted to. Not trying to get in anybody's way. So I went to the self-checkout and started doing my checkout, and then one of the employees had said to the cop, as the cop was making his way over there, he went up to him and said something. I don't know what he said. The shirtless man had been out of my line of sight at this point. I think he said that he took his pants off. I don't know. I don't know for sure. And the cop was like, but the cop didn't seem like too alarmed by what he was saying, so I don't think that's what he said, but it looked like it, but I don't know. And the cop, followed the employees to where the guy was, and I stayed there doing my thing. They had headed to the other side of the store, and I was doing my checkout, so minding my business at that point, and then I just hear, like, screaming and screaming and screaming. That motherfucker absolutely got his ass tased in the pastry section of my Kroger. I think I might have even heard the taser from the other side of the store. But the screaming and the commotion that I heard, that motherfucker absolutely got tased. And I kind of just wish I was there to see it. It's very unfortunate. And, it's just like, what the fuck is going on with my day? And how about this? I go outside, right? And there's cop cars everywhere. I go outside, I put my stuff in my car, I get ready to leave. You guys remember the other day I told you that story about how there was those children roaming around unattended in my subdivision, and I called the cops, and they said that they were kind of busy. It took them like 45 minutes to send a cop to me at like 6:45 p.m. for unattended naked children walking around a subdivision. There was 8 cop cars at my Kroger within 10 minutes for a fucking shirtless man that was yelling. Why? How fucking scared of this shirtless man could we be? 8 cop cars. I'm being 8 cop cars. Like, I was kind of confused when I saw like a 4th cop walk into the Kroger, and then I see all these cars outside. What the fuck are we doing? Different police departments, because I don't live in the same city as my house where this incident with the kids had happened. It was like 1 p.m. when this happened. Like, I can't get a cop. I can't get one police officer to come help with these kids, but we can get 8 for a screaming fucking, you know what I mean? A guy in a fucking intoxicated shirtless guy in a Kroger who's not even hurting anybody. Cool, man. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Hell of a fucking day. I mean, seriously, like, what the hell? Wake up, go to my house, go to Kroger, shirtless man gets tased, go back to my apartment, go out to get some KFC, pregnant lady car accident. It's not even 4 p.m. yet, I still have to go out again. I mean, I can't even imagine. Oh, saw a guy getting arrested at a bus stop on my way back from my house. That happened, Am I forgetting anything else? I mean, shit. Just weird, dude. Just a fucking weird time. So much drama today. I need more Diet Coke. Let's get pouring this, and then I'm gonna try these cookies, and then we'll see what we do next. gracious, that thing is insane looking, yeah. Wow. This is gonna be pretty good, I think. It is very melty, even though it is not like warm anymore. It's not as fresh, obviously. You can tell it's like meant to be eaten very fresh. It does break away very easily. It's kind of similar to the McDonald's cookies, I would say. Very similar, other than, it's a little bit smaller, I think. But it's got these massive pieces of chocolate in it for sure. This one's a bit more subtle, I think, a bit more tame. But, they are good. Although these are $1 each, which is not worth it compared to McDonald's, where you can get like 13 of them for like $5. You could get 10 of these cookies for the price of all of that chicken. Just saying. That one was like dramatically different because it didn't have. Honestly, that one was not very chocolate chunky. To be honest, there was not as much chocolate in that, not even close. Like, that might have even been like 25% of the chocolate, you know what I mean? Like, I just realized I just tasted a lot more cookie than I did chocolate. I didn't have to, like, lick around my mouth or something to even, you know what I mean? That one was, it was a good cookie, but that was underwhelming compared to the first one that I had. That was a drastically weird difference. I might do a little bit more of this chicken, I don't know. I'm like, yesterday that Buddies, Hungry Howie's that I did, I ate every single piece of that leftover bread last night. Off camera at like 2 in the morning. I don't know why I did that. I was clearly hungry, but yeah, I ate it all. It was good, but I was kind of worried that I had eaten so much so late at night that I wouldn't have been hungry enough to do a video today, this morning, or in this afternoon, and it was close. I almost didn't do this. I had the appetite, but I was a little worried at one point. Did a little bit of ketchup on the plate here. A little bit. The thing kind of exploded when I opened it. Not gonna do too much more, but I do want to see if this livens it up a little bit. A little bit. I think I'm biased because, on this channel, all those times I've had chicken, usually I eat my homemade chicken from like the freezer with, I usually eat that with ketchup. Sometimes I don't, but mostly I do. And, when I get fast food chicken, I never eat it with ketchup. So like in my head, ketchup and chicken kind of just makes me think it's like homemade-ish, and it kind of just made me think that when I ate that piece, it kind of just felt like, you know what I mean? I felt like I was just eating some homemade chicken. It doesn't really feel like it's KFC anymore. I get a variety of sizes in these, like, of pieces of chicken. But, like, look how many, like, super kind of baby ones are on the bottom of this, you know? They're very, very tiny. You know, I don't know. I don't care. It was cheap. But, man, this whole thing, there goes the shoulder. It's like $12 for the 2 cookies and all that chicken. That's not bad at all. $12 for something that I can have leftovers for and have 2 meals is very, very good value in my opinion. I think, yeah, $12 for 2 meals, or like, anytime you can get under $10 for any type of meal, I think that's a good deal. So, you know, 12 for 2, $6 is per meal, you know what I mean? I don't know. Math. Was there anything else to talk about? I don't know. It wasn't bad. You can I am underwhelmed. You can kind of tell that it was like, even if it was fresh, it wouldn't have been amazing. I think it was just a bad batch again in general. I would have, not only could it have been fresher, but it could have been just a better batch, I think, and just all around. But I could be wrong. Not a lot of taste, not a lot of nothing. It was just mid. I've been very, very underwhelmed by KFC pretty much every time I've had it recently in the last however many months. This time, that last time on the channel, and then I think before that, the last time I had it was like off the channel, and it was just not good. Chick-fil-A video. I gotta do the Chick-fil-A video soon. I definitely will. I wouldn't have done it today though. I want to give it. I don't want to rush it, and I'm in a rushed time slot right now. So. Alright, I'm gonna get on out of here. I got a couple of things to do. I need to go rush to edit this video. Gotta do my dishes. I'm gonna go back to my house. Really dumb. Come all the way back. It's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, I would have liked to do something a bit better for this. I would have liked this to go. This went fine. I don't know. It's a really fucking stupid shit going on. It's all good though. Alright. I am gonna disappear now. Whew. Anything else to say? Anything else happen? I don't remember. I don't think so. What a weird fucking morning. I bet I can find that, whatever happened with that guy at Kroger, I bet I can find the body cam on YouTube at some point in the future. I'm gonna have to take a gander. See if I was on it. I should be on it. I was around I was near the first cop on the scene, so I think I should be in the video if there is a video.